Okay, so I just wanted to summarize a little bit the last reading a little bit better. So, with the initiation, where I was saying I see so much manifestation, and the book takes us back to our breath, and I was saying, well, it's a great place to start to like focus on your breathing. And kind of bringing, the breath to the body, to the organs, to kind of grounding yourself. This is releasing the resistance that can be caused by being in the material world, and being too focused on the material. So forgetting to, how important it is to connect that mind, that, that manifestation with the body, with the spirit, with the soul. I also noticed with this planet, and I saw manifestations, but I didn't break down like what I'm seeing here. It's like this whole, like an alternate universe that you've created of like diamonds, like crystals, like this beautiful, beautiful world that lives in your manifestations. That to start with the initiation here and seeing how active your solar plexus is working with your heart, with your throat. I mean, everything is just really unified with the divine in this card, and I was getting so much beautiful energy from that. And then to end with the destination, where it emphasized on, the blues, and again with expression, self-expression, with that turquoise for the throat chakra, and then of course the third eye, and really connecting with spirit. And I said, like, you're a dreamer, and the destination is bringing those dreams into your reality. The world is your oyster. Create your world. And I also saw that this kind of popped out to me when I looked at it as kind of like an amniotic sac, like with the amniotic fluid around, like a fetus, and I thought of, well, this being the destination card, but then also, tying in with that manifestation, that new beginning, right? With there being like a baby, like a new, like birthing a new world, a new beginning, your world, how you see it, your dreams, and bringing those dreams into reality. And then back with those same colors here, and how it just kind of unifies the initiation, the beginning with the destination so beautifully, I think. And then reminding us, reminding that there is the need for grounding, and obsidian. I noticed with that, it looks just like an obsidian stone, which is also a great stone for grounding. So I thought maybe there is someone that, may need to kind of reground themselves with this deep red color, with obsidian. Also, if you're into juicing at all, it's great to use like rooted plants to help with your grounding practice, just kind of bringing awareness into it. So I thought of that after the reading as well, like beetroot and carrots. They're like rooted plants. They're always great when you're trying to ground yourself. So like maybe first thing in the morning, if you were juicing and you wanted to do like carrots and beets, and then of course maybe sweeten it with like apples or something, so that it's a little bit more better to the palate. But these are great for kind of bringing the intent, into a grounding practice, with meditation, maybe with obsidian if you have access to that stone. And then with the vinegar, as the book did state, that vinegar is used for purification. It has a lot of cleansing and healing qualities, but in excess, it can be damaging and, kind of take things over and be kind of harsh. So with all this solar plexus energy, and even some of the heart that's very much needed for the creativity and the manifestation, and it's being overcrowded with this these gray and brown, the vinegar, where the vinegar in this case can be either the danger of you know like witchcraft, like maybe dark magic being projected onto you to affect your manifestations. But then also, it can be your own lack mindset, or it can be, self-sabotage. It can be that thinking of the past, as the book pointed out, that it's very unhealthy, while it can be healing, as vinegar can be, to reflect on the past, to find places that may need a little bit more work, may need a little bit more healing. It can be self-destructive to dwell there and dwell in the past and overthink, and then that can really get in the way of your manifestations. And so it's more of like a warning, not anything to be like wary, like afraid, but just remember not to stay too much. It's balance, so you want to bring you groundedness, if that's even a word, but you want to like ground yourself in your manifestations, but not, and you want to reflect but not sit in the past. And then also just be aware that if there are any attacks or anything that is kind of inhibiting you from doing those things that when you feel like your manifestations are blocked, just kind of be aware. So there may be some work that's being done on your solar plexus, or kind of trying to block your heart. And then, like we were saying, singing, or just doing something creative that you love, that always makes you excited, even going into nature with all these, the green and the blue and like the sky and the earth, and then the yellow again with the solar plexus. It's just, this is really the world is your oyster. I think that this lineup was just incredible. Where from the initiation, showing you that you are in tune, you are on track, you are exactly where you're meant to be, and you're manifesting the hell out of things, and it's beautiful. And then ending up with this destination of just possibility, so much possibility, and then bringing awareness to remembering to be grounded, remembering the balance there. And I think that was mostly, there were just a couple of things that popped out, and I wanted to just kind of speed it up again, or like go over it again. Not speed it up, but yeah. And then the inner child, I did mention that. But yeah, so this is just a kind of quick summary of the reading, of the previous reading. So thank you. Bye.